The case of Tyre Nichols has been posted across social media for the past 2 years. Even more recently, the acquittal of the officers involved, how it was handled not only by the state, but the officers could be cause for controversy. Now, if you followed the news, you probably know that Tyre Nichols was brutally beaten by 5 Memphis police officers after a traffic stop in January 2023. He died 3 days later. The autopsy revealed he died due to blunt force trauma to the head. Now, if you've seen the footage, it clearly was a beatdown, or more like a street brawl. When I saw the video a few times, the first thought that came to my mind was Training Day. Remember how Alonzo, who Denzel Washington played, had a street team of detectives? You also see how their integrity was compromised, and on many occasions, they ended up going rogue half the time. The conversation between the officers while they were beating him were just grotesque. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Ever since the George Floyd riots, media has been programming people to believe this only can be done by white police officers. I want to call a spade. In this particular scenario, it wasn't the case. It was carried out by a handful of black officers, which is unacceptable from any officer, white or black. Now, recently, some of those officers were found not guilty on state charges. But let me be clear here. Just because a court says something isn't criminal doesn't mean it was right. It does not matter if you back the blue or you sit on the other side saying defund the police. This is more than that. It's about having discernment, sound judgment, and character. A traffic stop for a possible reckless driving should not result in a brutal beating, whether you're black, white, brown, blue, or yellow. This also paints a different picture on how this can affect our community and our culture, which we'll be discussing on the Fishers of Men podcast, so please stay tuned. But what I really want to focus on right now is the posturing that was set in place way beforehand. When you look at this video, it's almost like when you're in trouble as a kid and you know you went a little bit too far. So you want to first get your story straight, then start crafting a narrative to deflect and place blame elsewhere. So let's look at this video clip of what I'm talking about here.
Yeah, he drove in the oncoming traffic. So we tried to, I'm talking about
oncoming traffic?
Yes, all this. So we tried to get him stopped. He didn't stop. We still trying to get him stopped. Hit the siren. Stop. And my drove around, swerved like he's gonna hit my car.
Hey, you sit up for me?
This is the handcuffs off.
You under arrest.
Focus.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all.
Like, I don't know what. So he under arrest for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
He not in. He just passed.
Yeah.
His people still for us, so I don't know if y'all want to take him to y'all place or you want to transport him to us.
No, y'all can transport.
We can. It's gonna be a while. The ambulance. We got an ambulance right now, so it's probably gonna be about 20 minutes till that. You want us to call for it.
Well, no, he on something more than marijuana. Okay then. All right. Well, I appreciate it, and he with the paramedics now. They treating him.
Where's the paramedics at, sir?
Well, they got him a little ways from here.
What's a little way?
Well, he down there.
Now, according to the autopsy, Tyre had only a moderate level of THC in his system, not enough to make someone violent. His blood alcohol content was less than half the legal limit in Tennessee. So when officers claimed he was acting like a threat, I just don't buy it. I could see if harsher drugs or narcotics was involved, but this wasn't about safety or their life being threatened. After all, he was running away. This was a failure in judgment and abuse of power. Remember what the officers were caught saying on camera after the beating? Again, they were already trying to frame the situation by suggesting Tyre was high or on something or another drug. There was no evidence of that. It looked like a calculated move to shift blame and paint him as unstable or dangerous. Emmett Martin, one of the 2 officers that took a plea deal, testified that Nichols was not a threat when the police beat him. She showed the jury a photo of Nichols smiling, wearing a vest, a tie, a white shirt with his sleeves rolled up, and his hands in his pockets. She said the officers laughed and bragged about hitting Nichols, then lied to their supervisor and medical personnel to protect themselves. Now, to me, that wasn't just unprofessional, it was manipulative and a bad judgment call. Some may say the officers were pissed that Tyre made them chase him a few blocks or gave them resistance, but lives aren't expendable. As of today, all officers were convicted of witness tampering and will be sentenced for that sometime in June. Now, the Scorpion unit, which all 5 officers were part of, was created to target crime and has been dismantled as well. I believe we all should push for more accountability, better training, and more oversight, no matter the race, creed, or nationality. So as always, please share this video, leave a comment, and hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.